If we want to achieve anything meaningful in life, whether in work or in our personal lives, it's often necessary to get other people to do the things we want them to. In fact, because we are social animals, achieving some of the most important things in our lives requires the involvement of other people. And as a result, we are constantly influencing others and being influenced by them. Now, this influence takes three common forms. There's coercion, there's persuasion, and then there's manipulation. Now, with coercion, influencers, well, they will typically attach some unacceptable condition to the options they do not want the target to choose. Your money or your life. That's one obvious example of coercion. There is a genuine choice here, but the prospect of losing one's life is simply unacceptable. Handing over the money is what philosophers call an irresistible incentive. It can only be avoided through heroism, madness, or something similarly extraordinary. Armed robbery is, of course, an extreme example. I mean, I can give you a more subtle example of coercion from my breakfast table. You see, I don't like camping. I love being outdoors and enjoying the countryside. I just don't like the idea of sleeping outside. But the rest of the family, they love that. So if my wife wants to propose a camping trip, she'll wait for the family to be assembled around the table at mealtime and then announce, the weather is going to be glorious this weekend. What about a couple of days out in the wild? Woohoo, go the kids. And then she turns to me and asks, well, what do you think, darling? Once again, you see, although I have a genuine choice, an unacceptable condition has been attached to the option she does not want me to choose. The trip is an irresistible incentive. And, well, I'm not a hero or mad or anything similarly extraordinary. I've been coerced. And in my professional life too, I've been subject to coercion. I had a boss once who, in team meetings, had this habit of saying things like, anyone who can't see this stock is a screaming buy must be a complete idiot. Now, the targets of coercion might not like it, but they are nonetheless aware of the influence and rationally choose the option preferred by the influencer. With persuasion, influencers supply targets with objective information to evaluate. They seek out experts to support their claims and try to build credibility using evidence. It's a slow, deliberate process. Here too, the target is aware of what the influencer is trying to do and makes a rational decision based on the weight of the information. With manipulation, influencers also provide information, but the intention is solely to stir emotions and establish beliefs in the mind of the target that make the choice of the preferred option more likely. The information is not false, so there is no deception, but it may be totally irrelevant. The manipulation is instantaneous and undetectable. Afterwards, targets think they have made a rational, independent decision. But, unbeknownst to them, the preferred option of the influencer had been surreptitiously placed in the foreground. Manipulation, therefore, subverts the decision-making process. It hacks the brain, essentially, and installs phony beliefs.